everybody know in advance. And this one didn't. And it came in the context of all these videos of these engineers and former engineers talking about how they can ban people and how they limit speech on the internet. And for a place that's supposed to be, the town square of the internet, as they want to market themselves, turning more into the big brother of the internet. So check out Project Veritas and just watch all the videos. That's all I can really say. I can't say any better than what is presented by Project Veritas in those videos. Damning stuff for us.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's no such thing as investigative journalism anymore. James O'Keefe and his crew, they're the closest thing we have to it. I mean, for anyone who's been around for a hot minute, I talked about Acorn, but they did a whole bunch of other stuff. They've exposed lots of government corruption, and they're doing the job that the media claims it does. But reporters don't do these things anymore. They don't go out in the streets and go on the cover.
A modern day Upton Sinclair, Russ, going into the jungle, right?
I don't know who Upton Sinclair is.
Oh, you are smarter than that. You absolutely know about
smart.
that. I'm smart, and I deserve respect. Yeah, okay, here's one that's closer to home, because there was Nellie Bly Amusement Park in Brooklyn. How about Nellie Bly getting herself committed into a sanitarium to go in to see it, to expose the wrongdoings that are going on there. There's another one for you.
Yeah, right? Gene, I'm sure if you're driving a truck right now in Georgia, you know what Gene's talking about, too. Listen, I'm just as lost as you are, brother. Keep driving.
Our listeners are the greatest and most informed people on the planet. I don't know what you're talking about, Russ Gallo. But here's
this is unreal, because Gene and I stopped drinking during our shows a few months back. I'm about reinstating the policy of, what was it, 2-drink minimum radio?
Yeah, hashtag 2-drink minimum radio. We'll bring it back, I promise. But you know what? Let's do this instead. How about we do a little final thought stuff, Russ? You go up first.
All right, here's my final thought. I have to admit to something, Gene, that I would have been embarrassed about.
Whoa. I thought we weren't going to talk about that on air.
Listen, no, it's not that. It's not.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
As my lawyer, you advised against that already. So, I actually watched a football game this weekend, Gene, and I know I swore off the NFL. I've never been a huge sports fan. I kind of casually watched football, but I had to watch not really any specific team, but I had to watch Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady. I have a man crush on him. The guy did a great job, and he got me very interested in the Super Bowl again, and I'm really debating on watching it. But Goodell, what is he, the commissioner of the NFL, Gene?
Yes, he is. Very good.
So MVets wanted to take out an ad. Did you hear about this?
Yes, I did. Go ahead.
And all it was a picture of a flag and a soldier saluting, and it said hashtag please stand. And the NFL said that ad could not be played because ads are not really meant for politics. Now, I can't tell you how enraged I am. I'm trying to be I'm counting in my head as I'm speaking right now how enraged I am at the NFL, and they almost had me back. The Super Bowl's coming. You want to let bygones be bygones. I notice they're not filming the guys kneeling anymore, the pieces of trash that they are kneeling during the national anthem. But, Gene, how could the NFL say that to MVets? Please, I know you're going to give your own final thought, but I just want your opinion on this, please.
Oh, I'm ready to give my opinion on this because I gave it on Twitter earlier this week as well. When the NFL rejects something because they don't want it to be seen as taking a position on whatever it is they're rejecting, you've actually taken a position. By saying, we don't want that, you're expressing a position, NFL. So yeah, you are denying having a political message during the Super Bowl, when last year there were no less than 10 ads that dealt with political messages from the left. And if you want me to rattle them up for you, you saw with Budweiser, Airbnb, Coca-Cola, Lumber 84, and others. They're a public record. You can look it up. 2017 Super Bowl was the most politicized year for Super Bowl ads. And 2018 is going to be just the same, except the Super Bowl is going to allow all the lefty messages and not messages that people can actually get behind, like the bare minimum of standing for the flag. And you know what, Russ?
Yeah, Gene, honestly, these guys, just because the NFL and television channels have decided not to show them kneeling anymore, they're still kneeling, Gene.
They're going to show them in the Super Bowl, Russ. They're going to show them kneeling in the Super Bowl.
Are they?
Yes, they are. They announced it about a week ago.
They really need to do that. It's. I don't know why President Trump has not ordered the Department of Defense to stop doing things at games. Like, it's just astonishing to me that we're still doing that. Having military guys,
The flyover and the color guard, yeah.
They should stop all that immediately. If these guys don't stand, they're human garbage, and they should all be deported. You want to build a wall and throw them on the other side of it. Honestly, Gene, like, it's so frustrating. I can't believe that they're not showing it anymore. They know they're wrong, and now they won't let American Veterans Organization play. Hashtag please stand. That's not too much to ask for, man. All right, I'm done, Gene. I'm just riled up. I'm sorry.
No, I got you, and that's okay, pal. I guess my final thought is going to be this. There was a report from NPR, yes, I actually read it, that talked about undocumented immigrants getting caught up in Trump's immigration dragnet. And yet, we were talking about Irish immigrants. And according to this story, and this is on NPR, I kid you not, the attorney for an Irish immigrant who was caught up in this dragnet said that ICE, in their aggressive tactics of detention, are going after the Irish as much as they're going after any other nationality. It's really indiscriminate, they said. Indiscriminate, as in not freaking race-based. You see, folks, this isn't about whether you're coming from Guatemala or El Salvador or Mexico. It's about America first. Get it through your heads. You're seeing European immigrants getting swept up just as, maybe not in the same numbers because greater access to the border, but you're seeing them swept up in the same dragnet. So can we get on with the business of the country and not get caught up in race politics? Oh, wait, I forget. Those are Democrats doing that, so whatever. And finally, I gotta throw this in as well. Women's March was against white women the whole time to talk about race-based issues. How many speeches did you see, including Cecile Richards from Planned Parenthood, saying, white women, you gotta catch up with all the minorities on social justice and all of this? Well, thank you for ethnic-splaining that to us. Because not for nothing, if I didn't know from you what we're behind in, I guess I wouldn't have never known. Because it wasn't white people that fought for slavery to be abolished. It wasn't white people that fought for women's equality. You know, forgive me for even thinking that Western civilization actually started all of these freedom movements. But thanks for letting me catch up to you. And just like Russ, I'm done as well. So, yeah, that was a couple of good final thoughts for this show, Russ. We did a good job on that one.
Listen, Gene, I love it. Let the Democrats get on TV and explain how they put illegal immigrants over Americans. Let women, liberal women, attack other women at their women's march. Let the NFL kneel. Let's expose it all, Gene. Put it all out into the sunlight, and let's let the chips fall where they may, as they say.
Let's do it all, but let's do it all next week, folks, because we are out of time. It is time to shut the show down, Mr. Schumer, not the government. Russ, you ready to shut this thing down or what? And by this thing, I mean the show.
This is a hashtag Baradelli shutdown. I like it.
There you go. I am not responsible for this. Folks, we're going to shut it down for now. Check us back next week. Gene and Russ behind enemy lines from the People's Republic of New York. We are out of here. Good night, folks. Our position has been compromised. It's time to roll out. Report for debriefing at www.behindenemylinesradio.us and look for regular communications via Facebook and Twitter at BEL_radio. You are the resistance. Behind Enemy Lines. A rock radio production. Back in 7 days. Out.